Feels kind of like we're swimming upstream a little bit right now. Nothing's coming too easily for us, but you have to find a way to piece something together and make it work even when it's not going cleanly and you're not feeling great and all of those things. Yeah, we had some pitchers go out there and do a heck of a job today. You're sitting there with a nice lead in a tight game, and you can look at it in a number of different ways, but we got to find a way to get 3 outs at the end of the game. We win the game. It's pretty simple, but also we got to help ourselves a little bit more too. We have opportunities to score runs. Obviously struggling a little bit right now with the bats. That's that's apparent. We only scored a few runs the whole series here, so it's going to be a challenging, feat to win several games or win a series when you're grinding a little bit. But we got to look at ourselves in the mirror. We got to work hard. We got to keep coming and figure out how to turn the corner right here.
Any connective tissue you're seeing in kind of some of these at bats, or what do you think is kind of going on there?
No, not really. I mean, these are all, individual guys that are going up there to the plate. Brooks had a very, very good day today out there. He's had a good series. He's been swinging the bat well from both sides of the plate. And, I mean, it's hard not to like what you're seeing from him right now. And that's a, pretty good start. Willie's done some pretty good things offensively lately, too. But we got to piece together good at-bats. I think we expanded in the zone too much today. Obviously, we had a bunch of strikeouts. I don't know how many we ended up with, but too many. When we do well, when we have good innings, when we have crooked numbers and things like that, we're having just very competitive at-bats, dominating the strike zone, laying off pitches out of the zone, and hammering stuff in the zone. I think we're, it's possible we're trying to do too much. I don't know, but we're definitely expanding more than we want.
What do you think the way Simeon rebounded from his last start?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great outing for him. He threw a ton of strikes. They were swinging. I mean, they were coming out of their shoes trying to swing at every strike they saw, and he got a lot of weak contact, and he gave us 5 great innings. We had a bullpen that was completely rested and ready to go, and we have an off day tomorrow. So those guys actually came in, threw the ball well, and we got to the end of the game and had an opportunity to win the game. We just obviously didn't.
Talk a little more about Brooks' 15-game hitting streak, which is the longest in the majors right now. Just what have you seen in general over the last 2 weeks or during this streak? Anything in particular that stands out to you?
I think he's doing a good job of hunting some pitches and being prepared going into his at-bats. And we've talked about him last year compared to this year. He's grown a lot. He continues to get better every week. You kind of see him doing different things out there on the field. He's not just going up there looking for the ball, see it, hit it, and attacking everything. He's actually going up there with a good plan. And again, an improving player and a guy with good ability, and it's exciting to watch a young guy make those improvements.
Have you been scoring any runs lately? Would maybe Simeon gotten more than he only threw 53 pitches?
Yeah. The pitch count matters more to me in certain types of games. When it's 1-0 in the 5th, 6th inning, and you got a whole bullpen set and ready to go, you're going to look to those guys. And Brock looked great. Lou Varland threw the ball well. So we had guys that were, high-octane guys ready to go. And, yeah, is there a chance if we build ourselves a nice little cushion that we can just let Sim go pitch? Yes, there's absolutely that possibility, and it's probably likely to say to call it what it is. But in this particular game, I think our bullpen was the choice, and they went out there and threw good.
It's the first time all year you've used Louis for 2 innings. Do you see this as something he evolves into?
I think it's something that he can occasionally do based on how much he's been throwing, based on the state of the bullpen, who's available for what. I wouldn't say you're going to see that for the majority of his outings, but I think it's always something that he has and we have in our back pockets if we need it.
Did Willie have a chance to catch the last play?
Well, I mean, just watching it from the dugout, I think it was right there in that kind of that corner, that cranny out there. It's obviously a very unusual situation in left field, and I think he had a chance. It would have been a nice play if he was able to make that play, but I think he had a chance to make the play. But I'll go look at it later. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.